how to create a lead campaign. A lead campaign is fantastic if your objective is to get as many high quality contacts and prospect detail as possible. So before you can create a Facebook lead campaign, you must understand that you need two important access. One, you need an admin access to the Facebook page. Second, you must have an existing Facebook lead form. If you do not have an existing Facebook lead form, you can create it on Peasy as well. Let's get started. As usual, click on the campaign button. In the objective, select lead. Key in the campaign name as usual. Now the next question that Peasy will pose to you is to ask you to select a Facebook lead form. If this question does not appear, that means you do not have admin access to the Facebook page connected to your business profile. If you click on this list here and it doesn't show any forms, that means you do not have an existing Facebook lead form. But that's okay, you can always click on this button here to create a new form. Creating a new form is fairly simple. All you have to do is click next. Choose either you want a lot of leads or you want leads that have higher intent. The only difference is leads, a higher intent lead form would have more pages. So there are more steps prospects need to complete before they can submit their registration detail. The idea is that with more steps, it will automatically filter off leads with lower intent, leads who are not ready to buy. So let's select more volume. And the reason we would select more volume is because we want our form to appear on both Facebook and Instagram. Higher intent form can only be deployed on Facebook only. So if you want your ads, your lead ads to appear on both Facebook and Instagram, choose more volume. Don't worry about the quality because Peasy, we have our own AI that automatically filter out and optimize your ad based on lead quality. So let Peasy do the quality optimization. First, let's name your form. Next, we can always put in an intro page. An intro page is what the prospect will see the minute they click on the ad. So this is the first thing that will appear first. So we can always have an image or use an image from your ad and a greeting, for example, hello, welcome to Peasy. And you could actually have a paragraph or description to say, please register for our limited time offer. Now you can see an ad preview here. So once I click next, the questions would appear. Now the minimum 3 questions you will need in order to run a lead campaign on Peasy is email, name, and phone number. All right. You can add additional questions as well if you want to. For example, I could add either standard questions from here like city, state, job title, or I can create my own question. I can select multiple choice question, short answer question. Let's do a multiple choice question. And I could add the option. All right. Now you must understand that the more question you ask, the smaller the likelihood of people will complete the registration steps. So the more question you ask, you will have lesser lead. So we highly recommend that you keep your lead form to only 4 to 5 questions alone. You can always key in a description. For example, this is a form to get free Peasy. Next, if you have a privacy, it's required that you key in a link to your privacy policy. And click on setting to ensure that this form is available for sharing as well. If you click restricted, only people who have seen your ad can register, but you don't want that. You want to ensure that, hey, anyone who saw this ad or saw this form can share it with their friends and families as well. So keep the setting open. If you have certain additional field that you want to key in to save, for example, you want to put in your UTM code or your additional language code, whatever it is that is fixed, you can key in here as well. And when you are ready, click on this button and this form will be saved into your Facebook page. Once you have saved that form, you can then select the form here and proceed with next. Peasy would want you to map the fields that you have created to these three main criteria, because we are using this data to both create a custom and lookalike audience for you later on, and as well as a way for you to use our WhatsApp chatbot as well. So make sure that you have fill in and map each of those fields to these three primary data. As usual, next, select your campaign duration, key in how much you intend to spend, and specify your target along with your location. And as usual, our AI will provide you with a prediction together with a recommendation of who are the ideal target audience, ideal channel split, and as well as budget split in order for you to achieve the optimum performance. Once the prediction and recommendation is out, all you have to do as usual is to upload your creative. For Facebook lead form, we only support, or Facebook only support uploaded creative. You can't use existing Facebook posts or Instagram posts as your ad creative. So as usual, we support both image ad, video ad, or carousel ad. Key in your primary text, your caption, description, select your audience, and click save as usual. Now, what is different for Facebook lead form or lead campaign compared to every other campaign is that Peasy support an additional functionality, and that is every lead that have registered on your ad, on your Facebook lead form, will be automatically downloaded, synced, and stored here in this lead list. From this lead list, there are few key information, and we'll go more about this lead list in the next following article.